Yes, people, this is your girl Aleisha Lee, and welcome back to another episode of Motivational Lee. On this week's episode, as we continue our 48 Laws of Power series, we look at Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are kept up to date each and every time I upload. And without further ado, let's get into this. Law 19 talks about not offending the wrong person. Now, this is a law that I think all of us in this life should definitely apply in terms of, in general, just knowing who you're dealing with. This law talks about the mistakes that people can make in assuming that everyone will deal with things the same way. Now, especially in this day and age, it can be quite tricky because people will have outrage for almost anything nowadays. Some points are actually really valid. Some points are just, you know what, it's not that deep. But it is so hard to figure out who is offended, who isn't offended. And that's where this law is basically saying you need to know who you are dealing with. That way you are able to navigate easier and you're able to think before you speak, in the sense where you're not going to say things that you know will offend someone. If you know the person that you're dealing with, you're going to be more careful and more selective about the kind of words and things that you say to them. If you know the person that you're dealing with, you know the things that you can say, you know the things that you can't say. And it is important for you to get to know this so that you're able to maneuver and navigate easily. What this law also says is that there are many different kinds of people in the world, and you can never assume that everyone will react to you in the same way. You have to be able to decipher how people treat you. You need to be able to decipher the difference with people. You cannot assume, and you cannot paint everybody with the same brush. People do react to things differently, and you need to be aware of this. So that's why it's important to know who you are dealing with. It also mentions that if you are to deceive and outmaneuver people, that they can be offended by these actions for the rest of their lives and look to seek revenge. So you want to make sure that you are not offending the wrong person and you are fully aware of the people that you are dealing with, no matter what setting you're in. This could be at work, this could be with your relationships, your friendships. You need to know the person that you're dealing with so that you can maneuver accordingly. But yes, people, that is it for this video. Please leave a comment, share down below. Have you ever been in a situation where you didn't know who you were dealing with and you happened to offend the wrong person? Or have you been in a situation where you completely knew what you were dealing with, who you were dealing with, and you knew how to handle it? Leave a comment down below and let us know. In the next video, we will be looking at Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. I hope you enjoyed that summary of Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. We will catch us here on our next video looking at Law 20. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share with your people, let them know what's going on over here where we cover the 48 Laws of Power. Make sure you have a great week. Stay blessed. And yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Dunno. Bye.